I'm Dr. Joelene Huber, a developmental pediatrician specializing in autism spectrum disorder. I'm teaming up with behavior therapist Sarah Davis. We'll be working closely with families focusing on social skills, communication, and behavior. This is The Exceptional Life. What's it like being Lucas's mom?
It's wonderful. It's a different perspective every single day. He's funny, and he's probably the sweetest person I know. He's very genuine, and I love being his mom.
What nice qualities.
Thank you. So can you take us back a little bit through the journey of the diagnosis?
When he was 2.5, I had moved to Nova Scotia, and my mother had been a nurse and noticed some signs. And when we went to a pediatrician in Nova Scotia, they basically were honest with us and said at that time Nova Scotia didn't have any services, so I probably should go back.
So this is your last year of high school coming up?
Yes.
How are you feeling about that?
Good.
What do you think you might study at college?
The environmental stuff.
Oh, like environmental science? Very cool.
Have you had a summer job before?
You volunteered before?
Yeah.
Yeah, but never a paid job yet.
So how do you feel about applying for a job and going through the interview process?
A little nervous.
A little nervous, yeah.
You know what? I think everyone feels a little nervous.
What would you like to see happen for Lucas?
I would like Lucas to be accepted by the entire community, and not to feel pressured or pushed towards sort of the in-service type paradigm. So you have a lot of special education advisory. They're not focused on job skills. I'd like him to be given opportunities and not have those doors shut immediately based on his label.
Right.
Well, you've had some volunteer jobs. Did you have to do any interviews for those positions?
No.
No. So maybe that's something that we work on so that we feel a little less nervous. You feel like you know what to say in those interviews.
Well, what are you going to be doing in the next week?
We're going to work on the interview so we could practice some of the questions that they might ask you so that you know what to say. Sounds like a plan?
Yep.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Are you maybe still a little bit nervous about it?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's pretend we're going to do a role play interview. Do you want to pretend that your job interview is for a pet store?
A pet store, I guess.
Okay. All right. I'm ready for the next interview. I believe I'm looking for Lucas. Hi there. How's it going today?
I'm good.
Good. I'm glad you came in. I'm Sarah. I'm the manager here at the pet store.
Oh.
I received your resume. It's great. How about we start off by you just telling me a little bit about yourself?
I go to school,
Okay.
and I like to read.
Excellent.
I have 2 dogs and 1 cat.
Oh, okay. Could you tell me some of your experience that might, help you in this position?
I would take dogs for a walk and
Okay.
make sure the animals have a bath
Okay.
and feed the dogs, cats, and rabbits.
Okay, great. And well, it sounds like you have some animals at home, so that's great experience. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Awesome. That's the end of our role play.
Yeah.
Was that okay?
Uh-huh.
Not so bad, right?
No, not bad.
So, Mom, we practice interviewing.
Awesome.
Now, during the interview, I was looking for a few things. I was looking to see if you would start a greeting, so like, hi, how are you? Or respond to what I said. And you did, but I might suggest
What is it?
shaking my hand.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So maybe in our practice, it's shaking the hand. You made fabulous eye contact with me the whole interview. Keep that up, because that's going to show to the interviewer, the manager, that you're really interested. So I printed out 25 common interview questions. So this is the formula. The formula is Mom's going to practice some questions with you. 2 to 3 at a time, not too much, just a short practice. It's better to be short and sweet, and it's okay to prepare some of the answers, because you know what, Lucas? We all go into interviews having answers prepared for questions that we think we're going to get. You even might want to go one step further and coming up with a great answer to a question and actually writing it out as a script.
Or typing it.
Oh, yeah.
You could type it. Yeah, absolutely. You and Mom are going to brainstorm and you type it out.
Yeah.
And then when you practice it, you're going to read it out what you typed.
Okay.
Okay? You got to do some of your homework, right? Oh, I like that you tried to cover, right? That's something we have to work on in an interview, because you don't want someone to think that you're not interested.
Oh.
No. You want to make sure that you're interested, right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Right? Mom, how do you feel about practicing a little bit with Lucas?
I'm up for it. We'll practice. We'll get there, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll give those to you, okay, Lucas?
All right.
I'm going to see you next time in your interview outfit, and we're ready for a practice interview again.
All right.
Thumbs up.
Thank you.
No problem.
So, thank you for coming. Why are you interested in this job?
Well, you should.
Is the purple one?
It's this one.
Oh, the first one is tell me a bit about yourself. Oh.
I play guitar and I go to Hapkido. I have a good sense of humor.
Why do you think we should hire you?
Well, you should hire me because I'm reliable. I'm honest.
This is one of our pet dogs at the pet store.
That's nice.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for coming in. Bye for now.
So how did you find things went using the PowerPoint?
Good.
Anything interesting about doing it?
Found out that about new skills.
So you found out that you had skills that maybe you didn't know you had.
Yes.
So now the big question is, how are you feeling about applying for jobs?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Are you less nervous than you used to be?
Yes.
I'm ready for the next interview. Lucas, come on in.
Hello.
Great. Well, why don't you start by telling me a bit about yourself?
My name is Lucas Sonoda. I play my guitar and I go to Hapkido and I have a good sense of humor.
Wow, it sounds like you've got a lot of cool things going on.
Yes, I do.
And so what makes you interested in this position?
Well, I'm interested in this job position because I like the company. I want to learn new skills and gain new experience.
Excellent. Why should I hire you?
You should hire me because I'm reliable, I'm honest, I'm also a respectful person, and I always on time for jobs.
Great. Do you have any questions for me? No?
No.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming in, and we'll let you know.
All right.
I feel like you did really well on your interview, and I wonder if you knew that you even could do that well. Yeah, and that you can practice at other things like that when you need to present or answer questions. And now you know you have these skills that you didn't even know you had.
It's awesome.
What are the next steps?
Well, I think you're well on your way. It sounds like you've got an amazing cover letter and resume. You've been working on some interview skills, and you're gonna maybe start adding some more questions to prepare for, since the strategy is working really well for you. So you can continue to, practice, just making sure that it's nice and fresh for you.
And sometimes you have to go to a few interviews before you get a job, just because it's not the right fit. But I would say just keep trying.
Yep. All right.
And the next step is going to be getting a job. I think you're going to be there doing extra parenting a little bit in terms of checking in with him, how things are going. And Lucas, if you meet with your manager after you've been there for a week or even after your first day, say, how did I do? Is there anything I can do better? What did I do good at? And have constant kind of open communication with your manager and also with you checking in. Then the next phase is doing really well at your job and keeping your job.
What do you think?
Pretty good.